Alright, so this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a while. Okay, it's obvious that when you're on YouTube, people aren't going to agree with what you're saying, right? It's obvious. Like, obviously there's going to be controversy. You're going to have an opinion that one person doesn't agree with and one person does. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always going to be conflict no matter what you say. But I don't appreciate if here's an example. If I blatantly said on YouTube, all fat people should die, obviously that's an opinion. But when I'm saying something and I give a comparison or an extreme comparison or I relate it back to me, I don't appreciate my words being twisted and me being put in a spot where I have to fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind fighting for an opinion that I believe in. Like, I believe in gay rights. That's why I do gay right videos. That's why I did my National Day Against Homophobia video where I put straight people in an I'm gay t-shirt, because I believe that all gays should be treated with the exact same rights that straight people should be treated with, right? So I stand up for what I believe in, but I don't appreciate it when some of you guys out there twist my words and make it into a fight. Like, usually I'll brush it off, but there's two things that I hate, and there's two things that I can't back down from and that I will never back down from. It's I can't brush it off my shoulder, I can't forget it, I need to say something because it means a lot to me. The first is when people make fun of my friends, because like, you just don't fuck with me when it comes to my friends, because if I love you as a friend, I'm gonna go hard for you, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like laughing about like stupid shit. Like, if you're making fun of my friend, I won't contribute, I won't talk shit with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a good friend. And the second thing is when people come in between and interfere and just say their own fucking shit about my philanthropy work. So some of you guys, and this is basically what this video is about, I'm just gonna flat out say it. It is about other experiences and other videos and other things I've said on YouTube that you guys have twisted, but this is about the main one because I just have to put my foot down. Like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I'm not gonna brush this over because I don't want my reputation to be this, because it's bullshit. It's not my fault. So basically, it was in my question and answer part 2 video. I said, the question was, would you rather have world peace or feed the hungry? And I said, well, there's always going to be conflicts in the world, so world peace isn't an option. I would rather solve world hunger. And then I said, this is the part that some of you guys had a problem with, which is just basically the people out there starting shit for no reason. I said, oh, I would feed the hungry because I can relate to them, because I know what it's always like to be hungry. You know what I'm saying? So in the video I said, you know what I mean? Like I always do. And I thought that it wasn't a problem. I thought that you guys got it. But I meant that if I feel hungry all the time because I can't stop eating, I have a fast metabolism, I always need to be eating. Like, I'm hungry all the time, basically. I was saying how much worse it would be for them because they don't have food to eat. So everyone, you need to calm down, and I'm not going to. In my high school, I did charity work. I did so much charity work. I went downtown and fed the homeless. I went on Scott Mission. I did street patrol. I did so much stuff. So when people are saying, you're ungrateful, and another question that I said in my question and answer 2 video was, oh, I'd love to adopt in the future, but I would love to adopt a kid from Africa. I could show him a better life and like show him what he never had. And a lot of you were like, oh, well, not all poor people are from Africa. Don't you think I fucking know that? Like, you don't need to tell me that. You don't need to like act like I'm dumb and I don't know what I'm talking about. And the reason I even said Africa was because, like, just think about it. Where are the third world countries that you guys know from? Africa. Like, it's just common sense to me. Like, where are poor, underdeveloped countries? Oh, the continent of Africa. Like, so that's total bullshit that you guys were thinking that I was a racist. Like, never call me a racist. Like, please. Like, I have so many different kinds of friends. I don't just hang out with white rich people like a lot of you think. Like, it's just angered me for a while. Like, and whatever I am, I'm grateful for it. You don't take anything for granted. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before in this video, I've done Scott Mission. Scott Mission, if any of you guys don't know, is an organization who rely on heavy donations from the public and like high schools and random things like that. Downtown Toronto, and basically you go to this building and you're either putting it in the packaging department or the cafeteria department, and basically doors open, homeless people come in, or people that just need a meal, like they don't have enough money for a meal that day, you know what I'm saying? You can just come in and basically you feed them, right? You do that 3 times a day, every day. This is like a job for some people. Like, there's chefs in the back. Like, my parents always told me that no matter how much money you're making when you get older, no matter what your job is, you pick a charity and you give back. And I don't know whether it's my personality or because my parents told me that, but I've always remained true to that. Like I always know that I'm gonna do that when I get older. Like you have to give back no matter what you are, you know what I'm saying? So another thing I've done is street patrol. Street patrol is you go downtown Toronto with packed lunches and you walk around, you find homeless people on the streets and you give them lunches and you talk with them and you get to know their stories. Like I love going because I love seeing different stories that people have. I'm not saying all these things to brag. I'm not saying all these things to win you guys over at all in any sense. I'm just saying, what have you fucking done? Honestly, like I've done all this, what have you done? And you're saying, Greg's a racist. Greg's disrespectful because he's saying he's hungry and he's saying that he's as hungry as kids in third world countries. Like, bullshit. Like, that's one thing that, like I said before, I will not stand for at all on my YouTube channel. Oh, and I don't know if any of you guys know of Dr. Simone. He's a very, very successful charity worker. He owns a warehouse and basically companies send clothes, send Crocs, send everything, and we pack up trucks. I put Crocs together, and they go to third world countries. I know I was there 2 months ago, and packages were going out, and I was doing Crocs that day. So, I mean, I come on YouTube expecting this. I come on YouTube expecting people to be like, fag, and like, stupid shit, but I don't expect people, especially my faithful viewers, to twist my words and be like, everything else in this video was cool, but not that, bro. Like, if you're saying that about me, you don't know me at all. I expect and I assume that my viewers know who I am as a person. They know I'm caring. They know I do work. They know I don't just spend money and take advantage of people and lie and steal. And also, I don't even believe in this cause anymore, but I went up to Ottawa for March for Life, marching against abortion. So it's like, I've gone the extra mile for a lot of things, and I did not expect that I would ever have to come on to, because charity work is not something that you should brag about, I don't think. And I never expected to come onto YouTube and be like, I've done this and this and this, and I never wanted that. But I feel like it's got to the point where I don't want to, I know I'm gonna have to deal with it, but it's like, give me a fucking break. I don't want to be walking on eggshells, right? I feel like I am now, because it's happened before in other videos. I brushed it off. I've been like, maybe I didn't make myself clear enough. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm in the wrong. And it's been happening a lot more recently, I've seen. Maybe it's because I'm getting more viewers. Maybe it's because people just want to start a fight with me and bring me down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, after this, I'm not going to talk about it. You guys know how I feel. I'm not gonna get, I've never made a video where I was as upset as I am about this. People are gonna twist your words. People wanna see you fall, and people wanna see you fail. But I'm not gonna let that happen. Charity is something that's really important to me because I have the ability to give. And the ability to give is something that I am blessed with. I can give. I'm born into a family that works hard. My ability to give is something I can do very well. So it's like, don't come between that. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what else to say. I got that off my chest. I mean, when I'm bothered about something, or like anything, if I want to do something, I do it. And if I'm bothered about something, I'm not gonna hold it in. And I'm gonna leave the Scott Mission links below, just in case any of you guys are interested in it. Yeah, so, you feeding the homeless once a year for Thanksgiving has got nothing on what I've done. So, until I see you guys next time, stay gorgeous.